The world is constantly moving, and high school students are becoming busier than ever. Does the average high school student have time to keep up with the ever-evolving world news? And how much do they really know? I decided to create a series of world issues questions and take them to the halls of Westmount and to the halls of a local plaza to see how well informed the students and the community really are. What is a civil war?
A war that's civil.
A war between civilians.
It's a war where you're not actually fighting, but it's like, you know, like it's not physical fighting. A big war outside. Yeah, probably.
A civil war is a war within that resides within one's country. So instead of that's what I think it is. So instead of two countries fighting each other, it's a battle between the people of one country.
A nice war.
Okay, yeah. Civil war, that's a war within its own country, I think. Yep.
Who wrote Mein Kampf?
Adolf Hitler.
Isn't that from a musical?
Oh,
Charles Dickens.
An English, some British guy. I don't know.
Gonna say Hitler?
Who was the first Prime Minister of Canada?
Stephen Harper.
No, I think it's Churchill? No, what's
He's like the second one, maybe.
No, I actually know what okay.
Stephen Harper.
John A. MacDonald.
Sir John A. MacDonald.
How do you feel about North and South Korea working together to construct a nuclear weapon?
Honestly, nothing good can really come out of a nuclear weapon, so I don't feel too positive about that.
How do I feel about North? Is there evidence that North and South Korea are working together to produce a nuclear weapon?
I thought the North hated the South.
Not good at all? Yeah, not.
Bad, because you can start a war and it's not in Canada's favor.
I don't think they should construct nuclear weapons. I don't think they're working together. But it would be nice if they worked together, not for nuclear weapons.
What is an authoritarian style leadership?
Yeah, an authoritarian style leadership is where all directions decisions are made through one or a select group of individuals who are usually rigorous in their attempts to control.
That's like where they have a leader and there's not like a democracy, I think. Yeah.
An authoritarian style leadership is a leadership that is very strict and involves one leader, like basically dishing out all the orders.
When it's like a judge or something, like the main person just makes the whole decision.
You do what I say. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Sorry.
What is the EU?
I know.
Does it have to do with Europe?
Educational youth. It's like, it's either the European Union or the United Nations or...
The European Union?
Not for Europe. Europe.
Why and when was the United Nations created?
Well, I don't know why, when, but my guess for the United Nations creation was to try to uphold international law and create a system where everyone can be held accountable. Not very efficient though, UN sucks.
United Nations was created, I think, 1945, maybe, something around there.
Is that the thing about the trades? So, created about the trades a long time ago?
To launch peacekeeping missions and
I'm gonna have to assume very, very early 1900s and in Europe.
Before the Great Depression.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that everyone would stop. It would stop the war. It like World War I think.
Like a forum where all countries can talk to each other and work together to solve world issues.
Who were the two main nations involved in the Cold War?
Russia and waiting a long time to say that.
Cuba?
The United Kingdom, Russia.
Germany? Really?
Canada. USA.
Or in the States too, I know.
China and England. In the United States.
The States and Russia.
What is a Cold War?
When people are dying, like, right?
A Cold War is a war where it is.
War is something that was pushed, it was aggravated, but it never actually led to outbreak of war.
Because like a lot of people are dying, so it's like cool.
Where it isn't publicized like World War I or World War II, but fought in, you could say, secret.
A Cold War is just two countries at war with not using weapons.
I want to say it's a war without actually being a war. It's like a war of technology.
When Russia tried to invade, go into the American territories.
Name a country today that has a dictator in power.
Russia.
Cuba.
Saudi Arabia is my perfect example that the states won't mess with.
Iraq.
I'm gonna say somewhere in the Middle East, like.
What is Boko Haram?
Who?
It's a terrorist group in Africa.
Something that Muslims can't do.
Doesn't sound like a nice person. Kind of Asian.
Here's what I found on the web. A celebration. Like a food.
What is Boko Haram? It's a division of, well, an affiliate of Al Qaeda and ISIS, and they are in the African nations of Burkina Faso and other areas in Central and North Africa.
It's a terrorist.
It is a Muslim terrorist group in southern Africa.
As what?
Boko Haram.
A dude that runs ISIS?
Terrorists, well, arguably terrorists, who work in Nigeria, and they've kidnapped multiple children from schools.
Is Donald Trump right wing or left wing?
How far can we go to the right?
Very, very.
He's right. Is he right? He's actually
Very.
Left.
Very right wing.
A right wing.
Who is responsible for the
No, Donald Trump is an extremist. If you're watching this, Donald Trump, vote no.
Who is responsible for the takedown of the World Trade Center?
Bush.
Osama bin Laden.
You want to explain air quotes?
It's terrible. It's the Taliban leader. I can picture him with his big beard.
As a conspiracy theorist, inside job by the United States of America to be able to invade foreign countries without many U.S. citizens objecting to it.
They don't know, do they?
In my opinion. They don't know. Well, I want to say the states partly, but I guess that's a conspiracy.
ISIS.
Terrorists? Al Qaeda.
All evidence suggests that it was planned and funded by Al Qaeda.
Name a Middle Eastern country.
Oh, Syria.
Egypt?
No. No. Yeah, we got like Middle Eastern and Africa. We got here Egypt.
Syria.
India?
Okay, Syria?
Syria.
What country is Russia currently occupying?
Ukraine.
So, America?
Is it like Greenland or Iceland?
Germany. Oh, Palestine? There's like a, no?
Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine.
What currency is used in Greece?
The drachma.
Oh, it's just there over the summer.
Euros. Not anymore. Because because they're not strong enough anymore because they went bankrupt.
Well, Greece doesn't have any money. So.
Being Greek, I know it's not the drachma anymore.
Yes, that's true.
It's the euro.
It's euro.
It's not pesos.
What country is Fidel Castro associated with?
Mexico?
Like somewhere in Europe?
Oh, Cuba.
Spain?
France?
He probably sounds like a FIFA player.
He sounds like a violin.
Mexico, maybe?
I don't know.
What year did Canada officially become a country?
Early 1900s.
1867.
I'm glad that I didn't have to take a citizenship test.
I'm gonna have to say it was 1908.
No, our national anthem came in like the 19...
No, country.
1867.
1867.
1862?
I don't know, 18 something? 16? So,
1987.
1867.
1894?
1804? 1942. Hundreds, I want to say?
1864. 1801, 03, somewhere around there.
Is that your final answer?
Maybe not.
1867. Nice.
Who is Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi?
Oh my god, isn't he a terrorist? He's a terrorist.
Excuse me?
A person against ISIS.
I know a guy with that name, but like we're probably talking about a different guy.
He is the leader of, not ISIS. ISIS.
Well, the comp has the answer. ISIS.
He is I have to give an answer, right?
I think he's like related to Osama bin Laden. I'm gonna say his brother.
He's a leader of. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I have no clue. Some leader in the Middle East or something.
Isn't he like the leader of ISIS? The leader of ISIS.
Is he the guy in charge of ISIS?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Can I call Brent?
John.
Name 5 people running for nominations for President of the United States.
Oh, okay. Donald Trump's first one up there.
Kanye West.
Kanye.
Donald Trump?
And Kanye West.
Hillary Clinton.
Who's the old guy with the funky hair?
Trump and 4 other people.
Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump. Bernie Sanders. And
Donald Trump.
two other white guys.
Mitt Romney. Is he still running?
Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton.
Donald Trump. is Bernie Sanders a person?
Obama.
No.
Well,
he's going for
yeah,
he's going for a third.
Really? I think he's a
Kobe.
Okay. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton,
I don't know the.
Barack Obama.
No.
Who is the Premier of Ontario?
Premier? What's... Oh my god. It's embarrassing.
Never Kelly.
John Tory.
Give me a second, I can't remember right now.
Ooh. I know this. I was talking about this last week. It's a girl, right?
Name starts with an M.
A woman.
Right now, Captain Wynn.
Kathleen Wynn? What?
Oh, right now?
Name a country that starts with B.
Bhutan.
Bolivia.
Brazil. Belgium. Wait, is that a country? Okay.
Where is ISIS located?
Where aren't they located?
I don't think there's a defined geological boundary, but generally Syria, Iraq, a mixture of those two areas.
Iraq and just Iraq. In the Middle East, but they're also worldwide, like people everywhere. I don't we can't find them, like
ISIS located.
in Syria right now.
Well, ISIS isn't just primarily located in one location. Their stronghold is in Syria, but they have ranges from Turkey to Iraq to the Middle East. So it isn't just one geographical position. That's why it's difficult to target terrorist organizations such as ISIS, because they're not, like, the idea of drone attacking them with airstrikes isn't that efficient because they're not in just one geographical position.
In the Middle East, there's in Iraq, there's ISIS in Syria, Saudi Arabia.
I'm gonna go Iraq or Iran. Middle East.
Where is ISIS located?
Screw this, bro. I'm done, bro. I don't even know that any of this stuff. I don't think I can hear